Hey, you guys, Jen here. Today I want to talk to you about personal development. First and foremost, this is one of my favorite vital behaviors in this business because I will be honest with you. When I first started coaching, I thought my coach was crazy when she told me that I needed to do personal development and kind of self help. And I didn't do it for a long time, a good 3 months into my business, until I was so frustrated and I didn't know what to do. So I picked up a book. And that book was You Can, You Will by Joel Osteen. And it changed everything for me. So personal development has become one of my favorite vital behaviors in this business because now I feel like once you do personal development, you have that in check and it's on your daily list every day. Everything else falls into place because you're just getting your mind right and you're just getting everything right within you. So, obviously, I talk to you guys about this all the time, but I'm being serious because I've been, talking a lot one-on-one with you guys. And the one thing that I'm noticing that's not happening is personal development. And I'm telling you that I will never tell you that you have to do something. I am here to guide you in the right direction. But today I'm telling you, if you want this business to work for you, you are going to need to start today doing personal development. Honestly, guys, there is no way around it. I've been there, I've done that. I tried to get around it and I burned myself out. And that's when I had to pick up a book. So, basically, really, if you're watching this video right now, this is me giving you some advice and tips. You're doing a little bit of personal development now. And because it's really all about learning about yourself, growing yourself, and investing in you to make yourself better. And guys, there's so many different types of personal development, honestly. There's so much out there. You can listen to podcasts, you can read books, you can watch YouTube videos, you can listen to, download the podcast app, and Team Beachbody has all of the old national wake up calls and trainings in there. And believe me, that's where I started after I read my first book because that stuff was so amazing, the information that I got out of that. And you have to understand that we are constantly, as coaches, we are constantly giving, whether it be on our social media page, we're constantly giving that positivity and that love to people. Our challengers, our coaches, we're pouring our hearts and souls into them and trying to help everyone. That sometimes we get lost in that shuffle and we get kind of burnt out. And that's whenever you need personal development the most. And that's when, personal development comes in to play. And you have to just sit down and take 15 to 30 minutes to yourself in a day, just like, you're working your brain. We talk about working out every single day. That's our business, right? So our brain is a muscle. We have to work on that muscle. And if you're not doing personal development, you're not doing that. It's part of all of this. And I'm telling you, if you see yourself getting stressed out, look back at what you're doing every day. And I can bet you any amount of money in the world that you're not sitting and taking 10 minutes to yourself every day, 10 to 20 minutes, whatever it is. So there really is PD for everything, guys, honestly. There is so much out there. There's personal development for building relationships, for, confidence issues, posting on social media. There's so much out there for you to just get your hands on. You just have to take action on that. So honestly, you just have to continue building yourself. And that's why I love personal development so much, because after I finish a book, I go to the next one. And for me right now, I'm really like on this building confidence kick as a business owner. So like I'm constantly like finding books. Like I wanted to show you guys some examples of some of the books that I have. This is the one that I'm reading right now. You've probably seen me post about it a lot. And honestly, everybody got one of these. This is amazing. I love this book. I love everything about this book. I have so much highlighted in here. If you do not have this, get this for yourself. It's an amazing book, and there's so much focus on successful women as entrepreneurs, which is, what we're doing. So this is a great one. this is, everybody talks about this book. I bought it. I have yet to get to read it because, like I said, I'm on a little bit of a kick with confidence building, and this is more of a business end book. But this is an amazing book that is on the top list of personal development books with coaches. So that's a good one to read. This one by Dale Carnegie is all about influencing people, winning friends, building relationships through social media. So this one is a good one. I just went to a Dale Carnegie training last week about building relationships, and it was really good. So I'm excited to dive into this one. This is another book by Kara, the author of Girl Code, Sparkle. Just like these kind of books kind of catch my eye because they're sparkly and they're pretty and they're good. They're a good read, and they're not long. They're not big, guys. And I just have two more here. This is a new one that I just got. I'm excited to dive into this one. I don't read a whole ton. I do a lot of audio or videos, so I don't read a ton. So a lot of these books I have, but this one I'm diving into next, and I'm excited about this one. And guys, they make these books for a reason. Look how pretty it is. I was so excited to get it because I'm like, it's cute, but it's, land your dream job, kill it in your career, and rock social media. So this is a good book for our business. All of these books can be found on Amazon. I Am That Girl. This one's a little bit thicker, but this was a recommendation from Melanie Mitro, so of course I dove in and bought it. I'm excited about this one as well. And this one right here, I'm sure we have all seen this. I plan to do this probably in March or April, a 30-day push. I want to commit to it solely, but those are just some books. I mean, those are just, in my office, I have this stack of books just waiting to be read. I slowly read them because I do a lot of listening. I may not read every single day, but I do get my personal development in, whether it's in my books or I'm in my car. I do not listen to the radio anymore. It's little things like that you have to sacrifice. And guys, one little thing is you have to think about this. You have to grow yourself to know yourself. And if you're not doing that, you're going to get lost in the shuffle of this crazy business, because this business can get a little bit hectic and crazy. And I'm not crazy when I tell you guys, that this is something that you need to be doing. When you hear other coaches saying that this is something that you need to be doing, they're not lying. They're not just saying this because they're trying to help people sell books. We're not in cahoots with anybody who's selling books. We are just, these books help us. They help us because I can tell you personally, you can get burnout. I have days where I get burnout, and when I feel that way, I close my computer, I grab a book, and I go and sit quietly without my phone, without my laptop, nothing. And it makes me feel better. That's crazy to say that, but that's the things that we talk about in this business, how it is so life-changing. It changes the whole focus of your life. Yesterday, for example, I was sitting in my living room on a Sunday morning, just lounging with Rocco and trying to get a little bit of work done. And I was scrolling through the TV, which I never do, and Joel Osteen was on TV. And I closed my laptop, I put my phone away, and I sat there and I just listened to, his thing for a half an hour. And it made my day so much better. After that, I got off the couch, I got up and I did things, and I just felt better about moving forward with my day. So coming from a reformed, non-wanting to do personal development whatsoever, listen to me, guys. I'm not crazy. I can promise you that this stuff will work. And I gave you a few suggestions here. All of these books that I showed you are in our team page in the file section. So if you need them, look for them there. And if you guys have any, want to ask me, what's a good book or where I should start, just feel free to message me and I will be glad to help you. That is my main goal in all of this, is to just help you guys grow yourselves and become the best that you can be. Lastly, call of action for you guys. I want to know today what you are reading, what personal development book you are reading. If you are not reading one, tell me what book you're going to purchase. And tell me when you're going to start, what time, what day, and what you're committing to when it comes to personal development each day. Because if you don't set a goal for yourself or say that you're going to do it every single day, 15 minutes a day, it's not going to get done because it's the easiest thing not to do. So that is all. I'm excited to hear you guys, all of your ideas for the books that you're going to start. And again, remember you guys, you have to grow yourself to know yourself. So just keep pushing through, get some personal development and dive into it, and I can promise you that it'll change everything for you. So I hope that helped, and I will talk to you guys later.